We got everything we wanted in this game 7. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in love with you guys. Okay, I'm a little bit buzzed. I'm trying to get an Uber from the fuck. Jesus, I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'll be a little inebriated. Okay, but hey, is that how you say that word? Okay, guys, game 7 just ended. That's got to be one of the better game 7s of all time. I'm gonna get a level with you guys a little bit. I'm a little inebriated. All right, so just reason with me a little bit here. I don't even know where to begin, man. I'm just gonna let the stream talk for itself. Get out of my way! Fucking crowded ass club. Cheers. Move out of my way, dumbass. The game's on. The New York Knicks, Golden State Warriors, Brooklyn Net fans are going crazy right now in attendance. Brook Lopez. They're not going to get a fucking shot off. Oh, my Lord. What was Brook Lopez doing? Durant. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Kevin Durant fading. Oh! Timeout. They're counting that as a 2. They're calling that a 2. Guys, thank you for the subscriptions. Easy. My God, you see the fucking club goers here are out of control. They're unruly. Fading and hitting. Chris Middleton gives the Bucks the lead with 40 seconds left. Big shot. Guys, I can't do it.
And your best player stepping up, Giannis.
What the hell? Who brought this in the club? Who brought the avatar painting into the club? What the fuck is that? Who did that? Cheers. 7, 6, 4. Kevin Durant shooting a wild 3. It's an air ball. The Milwaukee Bucks are going. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to win the game.
And that's just fatigue right there. You got to admire Durant going for the win.
Oh no. Listen, you guys know that I hate when people say legacy games. I don't like that. I think it's the dumbest shit, especially round 2 in the postseason. Some of these guys have won championships. Some of these guys have won MVPs. Tonight was a legacy game for Giannis, and he came through in a monster way, man. Giannis played phenomenally. I think he played absolutely fantastic. 40 points for him, 15 of 24 from the field. Huge basket after huge basket. I know his free throw numbers are pretty terrible, but he went on a very big stretch there in the second half where he was like 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Do the free throws need to improve? Yes, obviously. But you got to give him credit for hitting those free throws when they mattered the most. Yes, he did airball too. I get that. But that huge stretch where he was like 6 of 6 from the line was very, very big in this game. And God, I know Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton did not play good. You look at their stats. Drew had 13 points on 5 of 23 shooting. Geez, I was in the stream saying ni hao. Welcome to China, Drew. But down the stretch, he played some monster minutes for this team. Same can be said for Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez forgot how to play the fucking sport of basketball on that inbounds play, but then he made up for it with a huge block there at the end. Then he hit the 2 free throws with 0.3 seconds left to ice the game. The game was already over at that point. And again, Chris Middleton, not good numbers, but he hit big shot after big shot. Technically, he had the game winner, right? He had the game winner in overtime. These two teams in overtime combined for 8 points, man. 8 points. And 2 of those points were Brook Lopez free throws with 0.3 seconds left when the game is over. These two teams, they left it all on the line, man. And I know in a game 7, a team gets eliminated. I know the go-to response from NBA fans is to slander that team, slander those players. It's next to impossible to slander anybody, man. These two teams played their asses off. KD, 48 points, the most points in a Game 7 ever. That's what I saw. 53 minutes. Bruce Brown, 52 minutes. James Harden, 53 minutes. Joe Harris, 47 minutes. I'll get to Joe Harris here in a second because if you want to slander anybody, that's the guy. But we'll get to him here in a second. Giannis, 50. Chris Middleton, 52. Brook Lopez, 46 as a center. Drew Holiday, 48. These guys played their asses off, man. They played their asses off. And somebody's got to lose. That's just the harsh reality. Somebody's got to lose, and it just so happened to be the Nets. And, I know it's easy to slander the Nets. They bought their ring, whatever. They have a super team. I get that. But James Harden's playing on one leg. It's very obvious. And Kyrie's out. So it's just like it's too – and KD played his fucking ass off this whole series, dude. He played his ass off this whole series. I know that NBA Twitter, the way that it works, somebody's got to get slandered. But I don't think anybody deserves it. Anybody deserves it is Joe Harris, who sold this whole series. I've seen Nets fans like trying to cope by saying, hey, man, he had a great regular season. I don't fucking care. This is the same thing that Jazz fans said about Rudy Gobert last night. Dude, but in the regular season, do you play for the regular season? Is that what the point is? Do teams go into the season and say, man, if we can get 53 wins, I don't care what we do? Fuck no. He had a bad postseason. It is what it is. He deserves to get slandered for it. And he missed that wide open shot there at the end that would have given them the lead. I mean, this game was insane, guys. This game was absolutely insane. James Harden, I don't think played well, really. But again, he's playing on one leg. There was multiple times there at the end where it was like James Harden, Houston ball again, where he's holding the ball until there's 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and then he throws a grenade to somebody. It just happens Kevin Durant's on his team, and he hits some of those crazy-ass in the shot clock logo threes to bail out terrible possessions. I hate whenever they do that. James Harden was getting some crazy foul calls, too. It was really weird. Like, at the beginning of the game, the refs were calling ticky-tack fouls. Very ticky-tack fouls. And there was, like, at halftime, Adam Silver put a call in or something. It was like, yo, can you guys relax a little bit? We're getting slandered on Twitter. And then they didn't call anything. Like, they swallowed the whistle. Jesus. The rest of the game. Dude, this is a crazy game, man. Again, like, I don't want to slander the Nets. I thought they all played their asses off. Everybody on the Bucks played their asses off. I really am happy for Giannis, dude. I really, really am. He stepped up in a major way. Major way. What a game from him. And again, like, I thought PJ Tucker played really good defense tonight. I really, really do. I think sometimes PJ Tucker's defense is overrated. And I know KD dropped 48, most ever in a Game 7. But I thought they actually did a pretty decent job. A lot of Nets fans are mad about Steve Nash not taking the timeout. Coaches rarely ever take the timeout in that situation. They rarely ever do. They usually let their players play it out. Kevin Durant had the ball. An ISO on Drew Holiday at the very end of the game. That's what you want. It was a shot very similar to the one that he hit at the end of the fourth quarter to send it to overtime. Drew just had a very good contest. That was a very good contest by Drew Holiday. And KD just missed a shot. Sometimes that happens, man. That's if they would have called the timeout and drew up a play, it would have looked very similar to that. And KD just missed it. You know, that's just how it goes. Man, that shot he hit at the end of the fourth quarter was insane. Like, just an insane game, dude. An insane game. It's just hard to, like, slander anybody. Nobody deserves it. I really don't believe anybody deserves it. Because even Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, their numbers are horrid. But they made some huge plays down the stretch of this game. Like, you could argue, yes, if those two play better, then this game's not even close. Sure, maybe. But if those two don't step up the way they did at the end, the Bucks lose. So you could say their numbers were terrible, and I know they are if you just look at the box score. But they made some massive plays down the stretch, man. And now we're going to get the Bucks. I mean, I'm happy for him. I really am, man. I really am. I'm happy for Giannis and how he played tonight. And, I mean, he played his ass off. And KD played his ass off. James Harden on one leg played his ass off. Blake Griffin, Bruce Brown had a very good game. Just a great game all around. It really, one of the best Game 7s of all time. What was it, the first overtime Game 7 since 2006? Or was it 2005, 2006? Mavs, Spurs?
Only 19 of the second half. Nowitzki goes right at Bowen. And the foul. And this, an impressive win for the Mavericks here in San Antonio. The foul is given. Nowitzki will go to the line with...
Yeah. First one since then. Bucks move on. They're going to play the winner of tomorrow's Game 7. Sixers and Hawks. We will be streaming that game live. Obviously, that is a Burger King stream. I promise that if we get Game 7s in the round 2, I will order Burger King and I'll eat it on the stream. That will be the game that we do at Game 7. Hawks and Sixers tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll also be streaming Game 1 of the Clippers and the Suns. That is at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll be streaming that. Goddamn, the Clippers have zero rest. Zero rest. They're just throwing them right back into it, huh? So I'll see you guys then. Have a good Saturday night, man. What a crazy game. Thank you, new subscribers, all of you guys. You guys know I appreciate you. Everybody who came out to the stream tonight. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.